Title: Jungle Genius TV Presence. The Silent Stalker, Life Cycle and Hunting Intelligence of the Tiger. In the shadowy undergrowth of Asia's forests, in the golden grasslands of India, and among the misty mangroves of the Sundarbans, prowls an icon of stealth and power, the tiger. These creatures are more than magnificent predators. They are thinkers, strategists, and solitary rulers of their terrain. Welcome to Jungle Genius TV, where we dive deep into the minds of nature's finest. Today, we explore the life of a tiger, its smartness in hunting and the incredible journey of its life cycle. Born to rule. The life cycle of a tiger. Every tiger begins life as a blind, helpless cub. After a gestation period of around 100 to 110 days, a tigress gives birth to 2 to 4 cubs in a secluded den. These cubs are born with faint stripes and closed eyes, entirely dependent on their mother for warmth and nourishment. For the first few weeks, the tigress rarely leaves the den. As the cubs grow stronger and their eyes open around 6 to 14 days, they begin to explore. By 2 months, they start eating meat, although they continue nursing until 6 months old. This phase is critical. The mother teaches them how to stalk, observe, and eventually hunt. Lessons are delivered in silence. Watch, wait, strike. Between 1 and 2 years of age, the cubs begin accompanying their mother on hunts, learning the nuances of their ecosystem. By 2 to 3 years, they become fully independent and are driven away to establish their own territories. From birth to adulthood, the tiger's life is a masterclass in resilience, adaptation, and calculated learning. Adult tigers live between 10 and 15 years in the wild, with some reaching up to 20 years in captivity. Their life is solitary but strategic, carved out by instinct and sharpened by intelligence. Solitary strategists, hunting with intelligence. Unlike lions that hunt in prides or wolves that coordinate pack tactics, the tiger hunts alone. This solitude demands brilliance. Every hunt is a solitary chess game with life and death stakes. There's no room for error. Tigers don't sprint across open plains. They stalk. They creep. They become one with the forest. Their stripes serve as perfect camouflage, breaking up their shape in dense vegetation or tall grass. With padded paws, they move in silence, relying on ambush rather than pursuit. These apex predators study their prey. They observe watering schedules, resting zones, and migration paths. They are not brute force killers. They are planners. In fact, many tiger kills come after days of reconnaissance and positioning. Intelligence guides every step. Tigers favor prey like deer, wild boars, and antelope. But when necessity arises, they adapt. In mountainous regions, they hunt wild goats. In mangrove swamps, they swim after fish or attack from the water's edge. A tiger adjusts its strategy based on terrain, time, and target. Comparing big cat smarts. When it comes to mental prowess, tigers stand tall. Cheetahs rely on speed. Lions use numbers. Leopards use trees. Tigers? Tigers rely on memory, stealth, and adaptability. Studies show tigers recognize individual humans, remember past experiences, and learn from failure. Cubs pick up skills by mimicking their mother. A missed pounce becomes a lesson. A successful stalk, a foundation. They've been observed tracking prey for miles, ambushing at key choke points like river crossings. Tigers often choose paths that reduce noise, avoiding dry leaves or stepping on rocks. This deliberate planning reveals a level of problem-solving rare in the animal kingdom. Tools of the trade. Anatomy meets intelligence. Everything about a tiger's body supports its cerebral hunting style. Their powerful limbs allow explosive sprints for short distances. Their jaws and teeth deliver fatal bites to the neck or skull. Their night vision enables precision attacks in the dark. But it's not just brawn. It's how they use it. Tigers wait for the moment when the odds are most in their favor. Whether it's leaping from a thicket or launching from behind a tree, timing is everything. One well-executed ambush can feed them for days. Mapping their kingdom. Territorial intelligence. Each adult tiger claims a territory, sometimes spanning up to 100 square kilometers. Within this domain, they memorize every trail, waterhole, and hiding spot. They mark boundaries with scent, claw marks, and vocalizations. Knowing their land gives tigers a tactical edge. They know where prey is likely to pass, where they can hide, and where escape routes lie. This familiarity is key to their success. Adaptability, the ultimate intelligence. Perhaps the most impressive aspect of tiger intelligence is adaptability. In fragmented forests and shrinking habitats, tigers have adjusted their hunting times, prey preferences, and movement patterns. In some cases, they even avoid camera traps or change routines to dodge human interference. In urban-adjacent reserves, tigers have learned to hunt feral cattle or pigs. They avoid busy roads, cross at night, and use culverts or tunnels. These behaviors suggest not just instinct but decision-making based on real-time analysis. Conservation through understanding. Understanding a tiger's intelligence and life cycle is essential for conservation. When we see them not just as predators but as learners, parents, and problem-solvers, our approach to protecting them changes. Efforts to build wildlife corridors, reduce human-wildlife conflict, and preserve prey species all stem from knowledge of tiger behavior. Every pawprint tells a story, of a path chosen, a risk taken, a lesson learned. Conclusion: the genius in the jungle. The tiger is more than a creature of myth and muscle. It is a living testament to nature's ability to balance power with thought. In every flick of the tail, every pause before the pounce, there lies strategy. In their life, from helpless cubs to regal rulers, they reveal a journey shaped by learning, instinct, and evolution. At Jungle Genius TV, we celebrate the wild not just for its raw beauty but for its hidden brilliance. The tiger, the silent stalker, stands at the pinnacle of this wonder. So next time you see stripes disappearing into the forest, remember, you're not just looking at a hunter, but a master tactician. Hashtag Jungle Genius TV, hashtag Tiger Life, hashtag Wildlife Documentary, hashtag Tiger Intelligence, hashtag Animal Behavior, hashtag Big Cats, hashtag Tiger vs. Lion, hashtag Jungle Predators, hashtag Smart Hunters, hashtag Conservation Matters, hashtag Nature Documentary.